Back here, babe.
Right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Awesome. After you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Alright, right this way.
Crew only.
This is so special.
Yes, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Watch your step, baby.
I thought since it's your anniversary, you should do something special. Like, you know, go in the wheelhouse of the boat.
Yeah.
Quiet you.
Can I do the whistle?
Huh?
Can I do the whistle?
I will let you do the whistle a little bit later.
Okay.
The first ones are kind of safety ones, and I need to communicate with people. But yeah, you're more than welcome to. You can stand on the stool too and see her if you'd like.
Oh, wow.
See, I mean, or you could kneel. Whichever
You want to
you're-
stand up there?
Whichever you feel more comfortable with. You can kneel, you can stand, doesn't matter. That's the captain's stool, so don't feel. I feel free to stand. I am battling. I apologize.
You want to stand up on the
Why, sure.
here? And I'll film you?
I'd rather, I'm right here. I'm good.
I can stand up on this?
Yeah, go for it. Look at you steering a boat.
Watch out.
Captain?
I'm your captain, Marcus Bixby, and my pilot with me here on the Texas deck.
Are you really this there?
Of course we do.
Yeah, we know.
Three-story steamboat in a narrow channel, yeah. Totally steering.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to be afraid of the wheel. You can steer too, you know.
All right. I'll drive the boat.
How many people can say that they've driven a boat at Disney, you know? Aside from those of us who were here today. Whichever. The next whistle I have to do, I'll let you do. Just like I did, it's going to be long and then a short. Don't be afraid to do it too long. People are normally like, oh gosh, this is too bad. No, you'll be fine.
Okay.
If you think it's too long, do it a little longer than that. So where are you guys from?
Austin.
Really? That's awesome. How long are you guys going to be here?
So
Eight.
next Saturday.
Yeah, 8 days, 7 nights.
That's a nice trip. Celebrating this your anniversary and his birthday, or yeah? That's nice.
We want you to sign our autograph book.
I will absolutely do that for you. Is it just the two of you, or do you have family? Yeah? That's a nice trip to have, though, to be able to come here. Is it better here, do you think, weather-wise, or it's better in Texas?
It's about 10 degrees cooler here, but of course it's a lot more humid.
Oh my goodness. You mean humid here as opposed
Yeah.
to Texas? Yeah. I can imagine.
Very dry there right now.
Do you prefer the I don't like like this kind of weather because it makes me feel like, you know when you put a blanket in the dryer and like take it out halfway through and it's really hot and humid. That's what this feels like to me. And I don't like it much, but I love the rain, so I guess it works out.
Yeah. So you're from Florida?
I've moved around actually so much that I don't really have a home per se. I just go back, that's where I graduated from high school. Yeah, it's about 3 hours south of here.
How long have you worked here?
A little over a year now. And I love it. I love it here so much. Like this is the kind of place I could see myself in the future.
Wow.
Yeah. And there's so many paths that you can take with Disney too.
Yeah.
So I'm very optimistic about my future here. I love it.
Everybody that we've talked to that works here.
That's not something that they brainwashed into saying either. Just so you know. So if I was miserable here, I'd let you know. I'd be like, well, I mean, but no. No, I love it here so much. I definitely have the personality for it, I think. What about you guys? What do you guys do?
I work for a wholesale jewelry company.
Do you? That's cool. How long have you been there?
17.
Wow. So you must like it at least a little bit too. Yeah.
It's a good.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And what about you?
I'm a safety coordinator for the city of Austin.
Are you really?
Uh-huh.
What does that entail?
We just kind of help management and employees work through safety issues.
Yeah, that's good.
So I'm real interested in how y'all take care of your employees, and that's one of the reasons why I kind of identify with Disney myself.
I can understand that. Have you ever considered working for Disney?
I've talked to 2 safety specialists in Hollywood studios before.
Have you?
Yeah, that was at Lights Motors Action. Yeah, that was really interesting. Because see, nothing that y'all do is really covered by regulation.
No, no.
When you talk about burning cars and high-speed railroads and
Yep. Yeah.
so it's just all professional judgment.
Yeah, basically. That's why we're very careful with who we hire.
Yeah,
Listen to me
very
talking
cool.
about the company as if I have any say in the matter. No, I'm very proud to work for Disney, honestly.
Outstanding.
Very, very proud. There are some things that could be improved, but that's with every company. You know what I mean?
Every place you work for.
Now, is that the cabin that they used to have the fire at?
This one coming up on the left.
Okay.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't know my directions today. I apologize. Yep. I don't know when they stopped doing that because that was stopped before I started working at this attraction anyway. Because I work at 4 right now. Yay.
How deep is the water?
How deep is it? About,
It's not very deep.
it's about 12 to 15 feet. Yeah. There are some interesting things at the bottom of the rivers of America. Let me tell you what. So I was here when they drained it the last time, like 2 years ago, I think it was. Oh my goodness. There was a truck down there. Yeah. It was a green pickup truck. I don't know if it began green or if it was green because of light, but yeah, there's a truck down here somewhere. I don't know where. And there are gators and wildlife in here too.
Sure.
I didn't know that.
I knew there was lots of wildlife.
Yeah, lots of wildlife here. I think that's great personally, that they're able to thrive here. Did you know that 1/3 of Disney's property is always going to be set aside for wildlife reserves?
No, I did not.
Yep, nothing is ever going to, like, we only use about 1/3 of our land right now that we have total. 1/3 is able to be, another 1/3 is able to be turned into whatever we decide to do with it. And then 1/3 is set aside specifically for wildlife conservation. I think that's fantastic. There are so many different animals that you can see, like if you're driving around and stuff. Like I've seen deer, I've seen armadillos, I've seen all kinds of things here. It's pretty great. Listen to me, I'm gushing. I apologize.
I love all the ducks and squirrels and rabbits.
Yeah, it makes it seem very whimsical, I think. If you you have all of those. I mean, they don't come up to you and start singing, but yeah, but you know. All right. After what he says here, I'm gonna have you do the whistle, okay? Remember I told you not just yet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is the long one. You're gonna do a long and then a short.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to do it too long.
Okay.
When I was first training here, I was really afraid of the whistle, to be perfectly honest. Because there's so many things you can say with it that I'm just like, what if I do this wrong? Oh gosh! So is this the first day you guys are, oh hold on, I'll ask in a second. Go for it.
Yeah?
Yep. You're gonna have to pull really hard on
Okay.
it. Look at you! Look at her, she's a captain, man! That is awesome! Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle to get that thing to go. Because it's attached to our really, really tall steam thing there. I remember what it's called. Stack. Or stand. There we go. Opens up the thing. So anyway.
Oh, when did we come here? We got here.
Is this your first day, like, out doing
Oh,
something
no,
at work?
we got here Saturday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you had taken a day to just kind of recover from the trip. I don't know if you flew in or if you drove or whatever.
We probably should have.
Did you? Probably should have what, driven?
No, probably should have taken the day off after we got here.
Yeah.
Disney takes a lot out of you
Yeah,
when
it
you're
does.
here for a while. Like,
Yeah, we're gonna.
and I mean, it's a good kind of tired that you get at the end of every day. And because I don't know about you guys, but I personally adore Disney. Hands out a little bit. But yeah, every time I'm here, like for a day with my friends or whatever, like I'm exhausted by the end of the day. But it's good. I have so much fun here. I've been working here for a year, and there's still things that make me go, oh my gosh, that's fantastic. You know. Not just because we're always changing things either. You guys have any reservations for like character breakfasts or anything?
We are doing the only character breakfast. You know, we have Crystal Palace on Saturday.
Cool beans.
That'll be Winnie the Pooh and all them.
We're gonna do Be Our Guest this evening.
Oh my gosh, I hope you guys like that. It's beautiful in there. It is beautiful.
And then our last night, we're going to do Hoop to Do review.
That's fantastic. Sounds like you guys have a good plan.
Oh,
Oh
Good
yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
He's been planning for 6 months. So.
Well, that's the way to do it because most people get here and go, there's so much to do, I don't know where to start. I feel like you should kind of start planning in advance, just kind of where you want to go, what you want to do.
Well,
you know?
well, we've already. Go ahead.
I think you can see more.
Yeah,
Really
definitely.
enjoy it if you have a plan, instead of just being overwhelmed. It can be really overwhelming.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I know.
But to be truthful, we've already started the 2014 countdown
Have you?
clock.
There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. I feel bad though, you guys didn't get to go on the jungle cruise then. It's going to be down for 6 weeks.
Okay.
Scheduled refurb, yeah, it went down yesterday and it's not going to come back up until September 30th.
Yeah, and we miss Muppets too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Muppets are timeless. Doesn't matter. Well, yeah, when you guys come next year, you'll be able to do all that, though. Yeah. Yep. Do you guys do any of the thrill rides, or are you just kind of like slowing?
A little slow.
I love that reaction. You're just like, you're funny. No.
Yeah, no, we were going to do Expedition Everest, but I chickened out.
No, that's fine. Pausing this conversation for a second. Look down there at the clothesline. Does that look familiar to you at all? Clothesline right by the trees.
What, no, what is it?
That's the pirate sponsor. That's
Oh, yeah.
Because that cave right there is Pirate Cave. That's where all the river pirates decide. Yep, that's where all the river pirates
Very
decide to hang
cool.
out and stuff. You guys wouldn't have noticed that otherwise.
Yeah,
How special. Yep.
because you're the captain.
I am the captain. I know everything. No, I don't. I'm not going to pretend like my generation that I know everything. I know everything.
Well, I went to Richard B. King High School in Corpus Christi, and Richard B. King was a steamboat captain from Texas. He was a gun runner during the Civil War, and he was one of the only people in the Confederate to make money off the Confederate War.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you got the Texas deck. So I can incorporate that video from last year of the boat coming in, and we'll make it look like we were on the boat and then off the boat.
Yeah, we didn't run the boat last year because it started raining.
Oh yeah.
When we were going to get on.
Yeah. The boat goes down if there's lightning in the area. But you guys got here early, so yay!
Yeah.
Because it's gonna probably start pouring at like 2 o'clock.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
Yay, Florida! In rainy season. Woot. Fantastic.
Last night we were.
I'm sorry, hon, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Last night we were riding. We're staying at the boardwalk, so we were riding the boat from.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was canceled. And then
Last night the storm was pretty bad.
Yeah. So we had to get off the boat at the Yacht and Beach Club and then walk over.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they'll get you off those boats if the weather's too bad.
I understand.
It's safety though. You gotta make sure you guys are okay.
Oh, sure.
So they,
I'm so sorry. I have such a hard time with that. I do hope that was actually a difference count. That's been known to happen. Whoops. It is a beautiful morning now. Alright, when we come up to dock, I don't want you guys to leave just yet, okay? Because I've got something for you.
okay. Wow.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Liberty Square. At this time, we ask you please gather all of your personal belongings and take small children by the hand down any of our 7 fantastic staircases to the bottom deck. That's right, the bottom deck, the deck that is closest to the water and home of our one and only exit. On behalf of myself and the rest of the crew of Liberty Belle here today, we thank you for sailing with us on the rivers of America, and we hope that you have a fantastic rest of your evening here at the Magic Kingdom. You know how long it took me to get that spiel down perfectly? You have any idea? Oh my gosh, I trip over my words so often, it's ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to need you to step down. Pull my arm, are you okay?
Yeah.
Alright. It's quite a step. That's all I was wondering. Alright. Let's get in here. Ignoring the fact that, you know, that there's everything in here ever. Hold on. One. Turn off. Jeez. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I am so sorry. I don't know why that just turned on. Oops.
You get your AED there, I see.
Yep, we do. I know how to use that now. Yay.
Outstanding. I'm impressed.
I had a class with that. I was honestly kind of. What the heck are you doing? Stop! I don't know how this thing is supposed to. Off. There we go. Stop. I apologize.
No.